So one night I found myself, just sitting at the side of my bed. I locked my room up and I was like, I'm done. I don't want to live anymore. Trust me, nobody was going to talk me out. I decided that night I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was serious about it. And so I was just kind of trying to go through my facts again, just to make sure I got the facts right. The reasons that I'm angry at, so I'm gonna take my life because of this, that, this, that, this, that. And so God also, he can understand, because I mean, it's clear. And then I sort of was playing out, okay, how am I gonna do this? And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna use a belt, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna tie it up, just
Yeah.
sort of rehearsing everything. And then later on, I kind of was thinking like, okay, well, if I'm gonna do that, then I started imagining, like, just playing out in my mind, what's going to happen when I die? How is it going to impact? Because I kind of forgot I was an artist also at that point. What's the impression I'm going to leave behind when I die? So I was like, okay, first of all, my haters are going to be happy. They're going to like, oh, yeah, well,
finally he's gone.
Finally, he's gone. So that was the first thing. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
And then secondly, I was like, wait a minute, I'm a celebrity,
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm actually, when I die, what's going to happen is that, yo, this is gonna hit the papers. This is gonna hit everybody. Now my fans, they're gonna lose an artist, So I'm like, oh, okay. And then the nation is gonna lose an artist, And then I was like, oh, my legacy, I started rapping with Eclipse and all these great artists, And so boom, they're gonna be like, wow, Slammer just committed suicide.
Yeah.
Just like that. That would be stupid.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So I was kind of thinking about it like that. I put it in a personal sense, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. Okay, so that doesn't look good. That's not a great legacy. How can I just, die like that, commit suicide? What if they find my body, like, in the room? Then how is that going to impact my family? And then I started thinking about my family. So, oh man, my brothers are going to be like, yo, our bro, he just committed suicide. That's not a good memory.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be like, yo, the house we lived, he died there. Again, another bad look. And then my mom, who loved me so much, who always, defended me, who was always there for me, who supported me all these years, investing in me. I was her pride, her firstborn son. And then I just committed suicide. And I was just like, yo, all the people that she used to tell, like, hey, that's my son, look at that.
Yeah.
So I just thought, like, nah, that's not gonna be a good look for my mom as well. Do you see what I'm gonna break her heart. And then I thought about God, because I was studying about the Bible, So I was like, I thought about God, and I was like, yo, what's that gonna mean to God? I was baptized, I received Jesus Christ in my life, I would look back to all these efforts and all these wonderful things God has done in my life, and all the promises that the Bible gives me for a future with God, also in heaven. And I was like looking at all that, and I was like, yo, am I really gonna let go of all this? What if God does have a special plan for me in the future? What if God has been investing in my life for a reason? How am I gonna throw that away? And I kind of thought about, when I thought about these things, I just felt really stupid. I just felt really selfish. And so I thought, nah, man. And that's when I actually realized that, you know, um, suicide is not even an option. It would be a tragedy. And so that's what I'm going to say to a lot of young people out there is like, yo, God is investing in you for a future, and you need to know that circumstances and things you're going through right now, is only going to make you stronger. Once you overcome that, you have a great story to tell, to impact others who are going through smaller things. Do you see what I'm saying? And so look at me now. There's so many stories I can tell you, but then we don't have time for all that right now. And so I'll just leave it there.